Hello, Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading focusing on a connection, of course, and will your love story have a happy ending? So let's take a look at that here today. General, as always, it will not resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. I will include a link to the decks and creators you see here today. Cross-watchers always welcome. So Cancer, let's dive right into this. I'm going to use a couple of decks by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, the Mardi Gras Oracle, and then the Twin Flame Untold Truths deck. And of course, you don't have to identify with a Twin Flame connection. That's just the name of the deck. So let's grab a message to get things started here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer. Will there be a happy ending here? So let's see. Look at that. Soulmate. I mean, that's a great way to start this reading. You might certainly feel that this person is your soulmate, that you are connected in that very special way. Let's add to this Angels and Spirit Guides for Cancer. All right, I'm guided to this one. Wild fantasies. So your soulmate could have some wild fantasies about you. The sexual fire that I feel from that, it's pretty intense. So that's what's coming through here. Certainly a potential. You know what? I apologize. I say certainly way too much, and I know that. It's my favorite word, I guess. Along with interesting. I say that way too much. But yeah, wild fantasies and soulmate. You guys could both be feeling this way about each other. So those are some great messages as far as taking a look to see where this is going to ultimately go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Silhouettes deck. Cancer, let's add to this. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. For Cancer, what else do we need to know? Angels and Spirit Guides, please. Will your love story have a happy ending? Well, we certainly have a great beginning. Communication is key in this partnership. So much I want to say, but can never seem to find the words when you're right in front of me. I'll find a way. So if there has been some challenges in regard to how you guys communicate, that could be something that you need to work through. Look at these cards. Soul bond, forever connected, regardless of time, distance, or circumstance. If, for example, you are in separation from your soulmate in the 3D world, in the 5D, you guys are still connecting. Your souls are very much still connecting. Maybe that's why they're having so many fantasies about you, these wild sexual fantasies. Because you guys are not physically together in the 3D, but in the 5D, they could be having a whole lot of fantasies going on there. You might be able to relate to that for yourself also. Look at this, guys. I mean, we've got intensity. I can no longer ignore this magnetic pull between us. And then we've got drool. Look at these cards. I can barely contain my desire for you when you're within reach. You're my ultimate craving, and I can't imagine letting another second go by without tasting you. So, come on now. Wild fantasies, a magnetic pull. There's this desire that's undeniable. Wow. And then we've got bridges. Know which ones you need to burn, which ones to rebuild, and which ones to avoid. Well, what I'm getting here for this connection in particular, Cancer, if, as I've mentioned, if you guys are not together right now, you're still energetically connecting somehow. So this bridge might actually help you guys come back together. Wow. So pretty intense magnetic pull is what's presenting itself here. Let's go ahead and add some tarot to this. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer. So it looks pretty good, guys, as far as a good match, a soulmate bond, the sexual connection, fantasies, chemistry. But for those of you who are in separation, maybe something happened here and why you're not together, but you still feel so drawn to each other. So until you're able to reconnect in the 3D, I feel there's a whole lot of interaction, regardless, spiritually, vibrationally, energetically, in the 5D. For Cancer, please. Okay, well, we've got this Three of Swords, so it is heartbreak. There could have been a love triangle here, which is why you guys broke up. There could have been someone else in the picture, and it was a very painful breakup, perhaps. Okay, so we do have the moon's energy right here, which is Pisces specifically, but it could be any sign that you're dealing with. So illusions, fears, anxieties, more fantasies. Okay, so part of these wild fantasies, if there were love triangles and third parties, part of these wild fantasies could have been with that third party, and that ultimately might have contributed to why you guys went your separate ways, because the moon's energy can be deceptive. However, I do feel you guys can get past that with that Three of Wands. This is all about looking forward now, looking ahead towards the future and getting past whatever happened with that Three of Swords. So if there's not a whole lot going on right now, that could be because we've got this Two of Swords, which is a stalemate. Maybe you guys are feeling stuck right now. But I don't feel that you're going to stay in this energy for, I was going to say for a long time, but I mean, I don't think you guys are meant to stay here forever. I just kind of feel like a temporary separation here. We do have the Page of Pentacles, so they still want to be able to bring this back. They want to be able to manifest a reunion here, I feel. They want a new beginning with you, and then with the Six of Wands right here, representing progress, representing success and victory in this partnership. So I don't think it's over, Cancer, even if you guys are not together right now. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, so wrapping it up here, I'm going to go ahead and pull dialogue messages from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle, When Love is Out of This World. Clearly, you guys are very much attracted to each other. The desire is here. The love is here. So despite having experienced something painful, you guys can overcome that. Okay? So let's take a look and see what the dialogue is between the two of you. What is it that you guys need to say to each other at this time? So as far as a happy ending, I still feel it's possible, no matter where you're at on this journey with this person that you're thinking about. Love can certainly be complicated, can't it? But I kind of get you guys can still work this out. Okay, so what's in their heart? What's in your heart? For Cancer, please. Angels and spirit guides. What do they want to say to you? Ooh, nothing went right for me today until I saw your face. Okay, that could apply to you too. And if you are at a distance, which I do get for the majority, that you might be able to look at old photographs that you guys had together, if you're still following them on social media, or if you have access to their social media, you're still able to see them somehow, even though you're not physically together, even though you guys are at a distance from each other in the 3D. My face hurts when I think of you because I can't stop smiling. I kind of get that. You know, they look at pictures you guys have together, or you're just looking at their picture on social media. They could be doing the same thing. And it brings a smile to their face because of all of the happy memories that you guys have shared. Look at this. I'm floating on cloud 9, knowing I'm the one you want. So maybe you guys, for some of you, have already spoken, you've interacted, you've expressed desire towards each other and wanting to bring this back, or at least working on the partnership. So this makes them really happy. My heart is incapable of ever loving anyone else but you. I mean, beautiful messages. And you're the only Valentine I want. So there you go, Cancer. Will your love story have a happy ending, regardless of where you guys are at right now? I feel that certainly is possible. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Some really nice messages presenting itself here for you. And you guys can heal from this. You will be able to overcome the obstacles here. All right, so if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.